Hey guys, I do apologize for not being able to be here today. It was a last minute doctor appointment that I was able to get scheduled to try to get some issues worked out that I've been having. So I do want to take you through today's class procedures, and I also want to start by reminding you that your test will actually be held on Thursday when you come in. So I do want you to be prepared for that. Some of the activities today are part of the review that will help you for the test. Just as a reminder, since I am not here today, if your packet is not completed, you can also spend some time today after the amendment activity. After the amendment activity, you can spend some time completing your packet as well. So I'm just going to take you through today's assignments. I do want you to go through them one by one. So we're going to start in daily materials. You should have at this point already completed the concept check preamble. My screen looks different from yours because I actually haven't turned them on while I'm making this video. So if you have not yet done the concept check, that is a grade, so you do need to go ahead and go do that. The second thing you are going to be working on is a preamble review. I noted that a lot of folks, especially on even day, even though you guys are odd, we're still having some trouble with it. So I thought it would be good for us to do one last activity with that. So for this assignment, you are essentially going to be doing something very similar to the group activity that you guys did, where you defined the different goals of the preamble, and then I do want you to have a picture to go with it. So again, you're putting it in your own words. I've already done the first one for you. And then you will submit it in Schoology. Once you have completed the preamble assignment, the preamble review, you're going to be doing this amending the Constitution assignment. So this is a multi-part assignment. The first thing you are going to do is to watch a video. There's a link for the video for you to watch. You are going to need headphones for it. It has to be wired headphones. So if you do not have wired headphones, there are some at my desk that you may borrow. I just ask that you do return them. After you watch the video on slide 2, I want you to notice that it is blank. What you are going to do is create a flow chart, and I've given you what a flow chart should look like, but yours should have written steps and pictures. So you should have 2 pictures, picture, and then written descriptions with an arrow in between. That's what a flow chart would be. Your written descriptions is the step for the amendment process written out. Use your notes for this. On slide 3 are questions that you will answer. Although they are somewhat opinion, that's where the video will come into play because it does give you some help, especially answering questions 1 and 2. The other 2 questions can actually be found in your notes. Once you finish that, you are going to open the U.S. Constitution, which is it is actually a transcript of the U.S. Constitution, kind of like we use the Declaration of Independence. And you are going to basically be participating in a scavenger hunt related to the Constitution. Some of it you should already be able to answer. The one thing I want to point out is you need to list 5 freedoms you can find in any amendment, but you may not use the First Amendment. I've actually already put that there for you. It also does ask you to find pictures, which you will use Google for. Once you complete that, you will submit. Just as a reminder, Once you finish the Amending the Constitution assignment, you can work on your packet if it is not completed. Once you finish a look at the Constitution, I've actually given you a link for a review Book-It game. This is going to be a class grade game. So what I mean by that is it's not a class grade where everybody gets the same grade, but if you do it, it goes into the grade book. So this is not extra credit for the test. It is part of your grade for your assignments today. If you finish that, you can come on back up here if you haven't already, and you can play the review game. That's a GimKit. This one is the extra credit opportunity. Just as a reminder, it does cut off on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. I do want you to submit all assignments today, and I do hope to be back with you on Thursday. Thanks, guys.